The woman accidentally found that her husband had kept a pair of shoes worn by his ex-girlfriend. She was jealous, yet there was nothing she could do because she herself was still missing her own ex-boyfriend. She had once dreamed of nothing more than marrying him, never expecting that the man would secretly marry someone else abroad. After that, she completely gave up on love. Her mother, however, could not bear to see her grow old alone and forced her to go on a blind date. What the woman never imagined was that the CEO, upon meeting her, immediately announced that he was still in love with his ex-girlfriend. He assumed this would make her reject him on the spot, but to his surprise, she agreed to the marriage without hesitation and even insisted on holding the wedding 3 days later. The CEO was baffled. He could not fathom how a woman could accept that her husband's heart still belonged to another. Still, refusing to admit defeat, he showed up at her side 3 days later as promised. Though she initially resisted his attempts to get close, as the two became more acquainted, she began to flirt with him instead. Her vibrant personality gradually drew him in, until she eventually replaced his ex-girlfriend in his heart. Whatever he was doing, she was the first person that came to mind. He told himself it was just a misconception, so he deliberately went to a party his ex-girlfriend would attend. All evening he sat there quietly watching the woman he had once loved more than anything, only to realize, to his own astonishment, that he had long moved on from that relationship. All he felt now was an urgent desire to see his wife. Having come to terms with his true feelings, he rushed to find her, only to discover the usually bright and cheerful woman huddled in a corner in tears. It was only then that he learned how her ex-boyfriend had betrayed her. From that moment on, he began to look after her every detail, buying her whatever food she wanted, making sure she never felt the slightest grievance. He also told her plainly that he had fully let go of his ex-girlfriend, and that even if she came back begging for reconciliation, he would turn her down. Seeing him speak his heart so sincerely, she was instantly moved. She had already been touched by his tenderness long ago, so she too confessed her love for him. The next morning, when she opened the shoe cabinet again, she was shocked to find that those shoes had disappeared.